The first of 10 officers charged in the beating death of Robert Brooks at Marcy Correctional last December is now off to prison. Christopher Walworth in Oneida County Court today to learn his sentence. News Channel 9's Jeremy Skiba takes us inside the emotional courtroom.
Christopher Walworth was the first of the former Marcy Correction officers to plead guilty in the beating death of Robert Brooks back in May. Now he's the first former guard to face prison time.
The defendant is hereby sentenced to a determinate sentence of 15 years in state prison. That is along with 5 years of post-release supervision.
The special prosecutor, Onondaga County District Attorney Bill Fitzpatrick, said he was willing to dismiss a murder charge because he said, quote, "I don't believe Walworth's blows were independently fatal."
I wanted to get to the why. What did Robert do to provoke this? 8 months later and hundreds of investigative hours later, I can answer that question as to what Robert Brooks did to provoke his death. Absolutely nothing.
Before Walworth heard his sentence, he in the courtroom heard from Robert Brooks Jr.
I want you to imagine watching someone beating your own father helpless, restrained, bloody. I want you to imagine watching your own father be hit with a 50 boot or being dragged by his neck.
Brooks Jr. says he was awaiting his father's release, which was supposed to be next July.
You took that away from us. Although I can never forgive you, I respect that you admitted what you did and accept the responsibility. And I hope that others have the courage to do the same. That goes beyond what happens in any courtroom.
Brooks Jr. ending on a reminder that Walworth is now part of the state prison system.
You are no longer acting within the system. Now, your life is at the mercy of it. And I pray for your family who's going to have to spend the next 15 years worrying about you, just like all New Yorkers with incarcerated loved ones must do.
Judge Robert Bauer asked Walworth if he wanted to say anything, and Walworth declined. In Utica, Jeremy Skiba, News Channel 9.
4 more corrections officers are due in court next week for a series of suppression of evidence hearings. Nicholas Anzalone, Anthony Farina, charged with second-degree murder. Michael Fisher, David Walters face first-degree manslaughter charges.